Okay, today's lesson is going to be about solving equations with fractions. I know fractions aren't your favorite thing, but these are just a little bit of a different way to see these problems. So that's why I want to go over them. All right, example 1 is going to be a over 18 equals 2 over 9. So anytime you see it like this, where you see a fraction on each side and you have an equal sign in the middle, we're going to cross multiply these. So we're going to have 9a equals 2 times 18, which is 36. Then we want to divide by 9 on both sides. A equals 4. And that's all we do to solve it. Don't let it overwhelm you, the fact that it's got 2 fractions on it. It's not that bad. Okay, another kind that you'll see, example 2, is x over 5 plus 2 equals -1. So here we can't get rid of the fraction first. We actually want to get the fraction by itself first. So we're going to minus the 2 on both sides. So x over 5 equals -3. Then we've got to get rid of the fraction. We want to get x by itself. So what's happening is x is being divided by 5. So in order to get rid of that, we've got to do the opposite. So we want to times by 5 on both sides. So x is going to equal -15. And that's the answer on that one. Hopefully this is making a little bit of sense to you. Make sure you have these down. We're going to try a few more. All right, example 3 is 7 plus n over 6 equals -1. So on this one, we can't get rid of anything first. We have to deal with the fraction first. So in order to get rid of the fraction first, we need to times by 6 on both sides to get rid of it. So then we have 7 plus n equals -6. Now we solve for n, subtract 7 on both sides. So n equals -13. All right, so one I want you to try yourself that looks just like this. Example 4 is b minus 8 over -2 equals 11. Pause the video and try this, see how you do, and then come back and check your work. All right, hopefully you paused the video and tried this problem. You multiply by the -2 on both sides. Then we get b minus 8 equals -22. Add 8 to both sides to get b by itself, and we get b equals -14. Hopefully you're seeing how these work, and these next two that'll be a little bit more complex won't be too tough for you. All right, example 5 is 3h over 2 minus 10 equals 4h. So the first thing we need to do is get the fraction by itself. So we want to do that by adding 10. So we have 3h over 2 equals 4h plus 10. Can't combine them, they're not like terms. But to get rid of our fraction, we times by 2 on both sides. But when we times by 2 on the right, we are going to have to use parentheses and distribute that 2 to both pieces. So on the left, the 2's cancel out. So we have 3h equals 8h plus 20. Now we want to solve this. And normally I have you move the one that is smaller with the letters, but if we do that, then we'll have everything on one side. So I'm going to minus the 8h. So I get -5h equals 20. We're almost done. So then the last thing we want to do is divide by -5 on both sides. So h is going to equal -4. Hopefully you see how that one works out. It is a little different than normal, but that's okay. Last one, this is example 6. If you want to try it on your own, you're more than welcome to pause the video after I finish writing the problem and then try it and check your work and see how you do. Or you can just stay on and see how I explain it. So we have to get rid of the fraction first. So we're going to times by 8 on both sides. Don't forget, you got to use those parentheses. We're going to have to distribute it. The 8's on the left cancel out. U minus 5 equals 16u minus 8. We need to get all the u's together. So I'm going to move the one that's smaller, minus u on both sides. -5 equals 15u minus 8. I'm going to add the 8. So then I get 3 equals 15u. So close to being done. Divide by 15 on both sides. And this is going to be a fractional answer. So U is going to equal 1/5 or 0.2. Either answer is perfectly fine. Hopefully this is making sense to you. You are going to do more practice with this in class tomorrow. So if it's not making sense, hopefully you can ask some questions and get some answers to help you figure out what's going on here. All right, have a good day.